Okay.
Hey everybody.
Hey everyone.
Happy frickin' Friday.
Oh my goodness. So much better doing this on a Friday. Kinda.
Yeah, well, I kind of like it. Did we do a survey, or Facebook wouldn't let us do a survey or a poll or something? We tried to do a poll. Facebook said 9. You shall not do the poll.
Just share this here.
So we're just going to ask you guys, would you rather have this on Friday or on Saturday? And what time works best for you? I know a lot of people don't really get off or get home till 5, so that's why we're doing it at 6. So let us know if that works for you.
Yeah, so speaking of Shar, or Anita, what's going on next week?
We're going to go see Anita live at Lake's Restaurant, just off the Pad Bay Highway in Saanich. That's Wednesday night, I think.
Yeah, Wednesday night, and she's bringing Josh too.
She's bringing Josh too.
Which is gonna be awesome.
Josh is the guitarist in a very well received Pink Floyd tribute band. So that's 2 enormously talented people for the price of 1.
Yeah, and it starts at 5:30, which is perfect for our demographic. Well, I mean, really, it's the early bird special. If it was any later, I'm sorry, Shar. It's really difficult for me to go out past 6.
We're old.
It's like, goodness sakes, this is probably
yeah. So that's perfect. I can't wait to see Shar, Anita again.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to call you Shar, or should? Let me know.
So it's going to be kind of like a live happy hour. Well, we'll be there at a live event, so it'll be super fun.
Yeah.
And we have something special tonight, and a new kind of thing happening too, right?
Yes, we are exploring a little bit into the low-cal yet still alcoholic drinks for those of you who think you're fat but probably aren't really.
Well, it's not even that. It just, you know how you buy them in the cans and they're just, I don't know. I'm really picky, so I'm making John get us some good stuff, and I've got one in my hand right now, and you're gonna learn how to make that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to me that really should be drinking low-cal drinks, and I'm making crap like this. Shouldn't say crap. These are tiki drinks. I think the one that we did last week would probably qualify for that, hence the loud sort of Hawaiian shirt. The whole idea of tiki culture, tiki drinks, Polynesian restaurants and stuff was started in the 1930s in the States, right after Prohibition let go. A guy named, I don't know what his original name was. He actually had his name legally changed to Don Beach. And he opened a bunch of restaurants called Don the Beachcomber. I believe he either invented the hurricane or the zombie. So a lot of rum drinks, a lot of drinks that focus on alcohol from the South Seas, the Caribbean, or more specifically the South Pacific. Now, he had a punch in the 30s that was quite popular, and he claims that was where the original Mai Tai came from. But the original Mai Tai is actually credited with a guy named Victor Bergeron. And Victor Bergeron came along in the late 30s and sort of opened up a line of restaurants you may have heard of, especially if you're in the States, called Trader Vic's. There are only a few Trader Vic's left in the States. Believe it or not, 11 in the Middle East. But
what?
Yeah, United Arab Emirates. I guess they love grass huts. I don't know. Whatever. So there's 3 of those left in the States. I don't think they ever made it to Canada. Most of us Canadians only know Trader Vic's from the song Werewolves in London, you know. Saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's. His hair was perfect.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's Trader Vic's. And Victor Bergeron, around the time that he started these restaurants, made the original Mai Tai. And the original Mai Tai is described by one site I read on the internet, and it's on the internet, so it must be true, that it's more of a showcase for this rum that he used to use. It was a Jamaican single pot, 17-year-old aged rum. So that would be pretty expensive these days. In fact, you can actually buy one of the original Mai Tais made with that rum, but it's going to cost you 26 American. So we're gonna try that one. In 1953, the Matson Steamship Company opened up tourism to Hawaii. And in 1954, the resort, the Royal Hawaiian, actually hired Victor, Trader Vic, to do the drink menu at their restaurants. Now he found that diluting the drinks down a little bit with some tropical fruit juice, fancying them up a little bit, made them more popular with the tourists. So we're also going to do the Royal Hawaiian version, which is synonymous with drinking in Hawaii to a lot of people. You can't go to Hawaii without having a Mai Tai. The name Mai Tai, though, means good in Tahitian. That's where it comes from. So heavy on the Polynesian thing. So let's get right to it.
All right.
We're going to do the original one first. So we're going to start. I'm going to try and follow this as much as I can, but I do have a confession. I did not go out and buy orange curacao. It is called for in this drink. The reason I didn't is I already have 3 orange liqueurs. Maybe when I run out of 1 or 2 of those, I'll buy some orange curacao. I'm going to sub Grand Marnier in with it. So I've measured out the ice that we're going to put in the glass, because for this one, and I'm not sure why it's important, the original calls to shake it in the glass and then pour it in ice and all into the glass that you're going to use, and in this case it's like a short old-fashioned glass.
Alrighty.
So I'll try and do this right. We'll start with the cheap stuff first. This is lime juice. Naturally, it is fresh squeezed. We want juice from half a lime or 3/4 of an ounce. So that's about 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice.
You should see these giant cheat sheets he has underneath here.
It's a lot of stuff to remember.
Awesome.
That whole essay I just did, I feel like I ought to get a mark for that.
Yeah, totally.
Orgeat, remember that? You know? Hey, where's the Orgeat? No, it's Orgeat.
All right.
1/4. Not too much of this, just
The wee bit.
1/4 of an ounce. You may recall that this is a sweet almond syrup. The other sweet thing we're going to do with this, we're going to put some simple syrup in, but this is not the usual simple syrup you're used to seeing me use. This is made from Demerara, so it's going to sort of echo the flavor profile of the rum.
What is Demerara?
Demerara is the dark brown grainy sugar. Is probably closest to actual sugar cane. It has a real molassesy kind of nut texture, but yeah, Sue's a huge fan of molasses.
Yeah, so we're going to just be throwing that out because I'm not making anything with that. It's okay. Sorry.
We're going to do a 1/2 ounce of the orange liqueur, Grand Marnier in this case. And we're going to use 2 ounces of rum. Now, he used An aged rum. I did not buy a 17-year-old aged rum. This is a nice one though. Aneo. I don't think I'm saying that right, but that means. Excuse me. That means aged. So you'll see Aneo tequila. It means it's been aged. Same deal with the rum here.
Leslie says his first Mai Tai was in Hawaii in 1963. So that was a year before we were born. Wow, that was a long time ago.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Did he like it?
Yeah, he loved him. Loved him to this day. See, I can see now. I'm looking on my phone, so I can actually see when you comment.
Yeah, because to get both of us and all this crap, and the phone that we're filming with is way far away, and we're both old and blind. So.
Yep. All right.
And that is it for this one. So we're going to go ahead and shake it up.
Okay.
Watch me break the table for.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. There's a crystal freaking Tiffany ice thing on there. Be gentle.
I get yelled at a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially for your Facebook posts.
Oh, okay. Yes.
All right. Oh, nice.
Now, for garnish, if you've had a Mai Tai in Hawaii, I don't remember if I had one.
I don't know. Oh, I think we did. I can't remember.
I was drunk for 8 days.
Oh, for sure.
So, the original one didn't go all out the way that you would expect to see it.
What you need?
In Hawaii. Oh, I got it. The way that Vic used to garnish them is the lime that he squeezed to get the lime juice out of becomes a desert island.
Oh, that's cute.
And a sprig of mint becomes a palm tree.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at that.
And he floats it.
Oh my god.
There should be maybe a little bit more ice there.
So
My garnish game is
that's hilarious. Okay.
something like that.
So the island's kind of dying there, but
Yeah, the island has been flooded due to global warming.
right, there you go. Can you see this? So it doesn't look like your traditional Mai Tai, right?
No, again, this is meant to be a showcase
Oh, it's good.
for a smooth, very nice rum. As a matter of fact, when this started getting popular, it caused a worldwide rum shortage, specifically of this rum. I can't remember the name. It was somebody in Nephew it was a Jamaican rum.
Noelle's doggy likes the sound of your shaking. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's actually really good. I like that because it's not too sweet again. Yeah, that's actually tasty.
But it kicks ass. It's got 2.5 ounces of rum in a relatively small container. So you wanna maybe not use the cheapest crap rum you can find, because you can definitely taste the rum.
Yeah, but it's good. It's very smooth.
Anyway, so we're gonna fast forward a decade or so to the Royal Hawaiian Hotel in Waikiki, I believe it was. I'm just going to finish that off there.
We've been practicing.
Yeah, can you tell? So we're going to do this one, and we're going to do this one a little bit different. Like I said, when it got kind of watered down for the tourists, it gained some fruit juice. So we're going to start with the fruit juice first.
Leslie's saying they put an orchid in them in Hawaii.
Yes, I believe they
That'd
do.
be beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
You could put a flower in it.
We could put a flower in it. What flower?
Put a phlox.
A fly?
Phlox.
I can't hear. Oh.
See what I'm working with?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go 2 ounces. These tall things are 2 ounces of pineapple juice. today's shot glass. Nothing says tiki drinks like Jersey.
What, did you not find a Hawaii one?
I can't find the Hawaii one. I'm sure I bought a Hawaii one. I wouldn't have gone all the way to Hawaii and not bought a Hawaiian one.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Stupid.
Alright.
So that we're going to go a full half ounce of the Where's the Orgeat?
Oh, Lordy. You're going to use that in every drink just so you can say that.
The worst one is that the one I use for the Singapore sling, the falernum.
Falernum?
Falernum. Why would you name anything that
I'm getting a flower.
that goes in your mouth? It sounds like
Which one is the flower that you want?
the hot pink one there, I guess.
Okay, so he's saying some kind of name that I don't understand.
This is for you, Leslie.
Yeah.
Once we get the thing
There we go.
mixed here. So we've got the orange juice, the pineapple, the orgeat. We're gonna use, now this calls for silver rum. We're gonna stick with the Polynesian thing here. We're not gonna use the Bacardi. We're gonna use, this is a really nice rum for doing stuff like mojitos and stuff. It is a gold rum. It's from the Philippines. It's called Todena. It's really nice. So I'm going to use this instead. I'm going to go a 1 ounce pour of this. Notice we are not putting the Demerara sugar syrup in this one. And last but not least, again, a half ounce of the orange liqueur. It should be orange curacao, but sue me. Grand Marnier, I mean, it's more expensive than triple sec, but it's got that cognac finish to it that makes it taste a little bit better, in my opinion. So there's more stuff in this. We're gonna have to use a different glass for this one.
Why?
Because it takes up more room, basically.
Okay.
So we're going to use, I bought these were marketed to us Canadians as Caesar glasses. It's a hurricane shape, but honestly, I am going to use it more for Caesar than anything else, so I'm happy with that. We will get to a hurricane though, and I will use that when we build the hurricane. Anyway, so
Shake, shake, shake.
shake, shake, shake.
All right.
Shake your boozy. I'm a daddy, I would say. This one we're going to strain. I really have no faith that all of this is going to fit into that. Plus we got some other stuff to do with it.
I think all these drinks are starting to kick in. Had to practice. That's how it's all right. I'm not very helpful.
Yeah, cry me a river. I'm the one doing
He's doing all the work.
shaking all this. So
Oh, that looks good. That's what I remember.
right. So again,
Yeah.
you've got the pineapple juice causing it to be frothy.
Very nice.
Now, as Les pointed out, in Hawaii, they garnish it with flowers, and actually, the whole name of this game is Fancy It Right Up. So we're going to put a bunch of stuff in here. I've got a slice of pineapple, orange, cherries, Canadian orchid, which is a garden phlox. Don't eat the phlox, by the way. I don't know if it's edible, but whatever.
Plan today meets happy hour. There you go.
But there's one thing that we got to do, and here's another thing that was left off of the original one, and this is done, I'm not sure why, probably more for decoration. We're going to use a float of dark rum. We're going to do about a half ounce, and if you recall with floats, we just dilute it a little bit off the spoon.
Dripping down your spoon.
I know.
Oh, okay. Got a little something in there.
Yeah, the perils of doing this outside.
right.
Get lost.
Okay.
So that floats on the top. Now, normally you'd be drinking this out of a straw. So you'd be drawing from the bottom of the glass. You wouldn't get the dark rum in right away, but if you're drinking it out of the glass, you want to use, if you use Bacardi Silver for the rest of it or whatever, that's fine. Use a nice dark rum that you can actually stand to drink straight if possible. So that's the drink in itself. We're going to load it full of all kinds of crap. We've got a sprig of mint there. We've got this unwieldy assembly to...
It's like a freaking appetizer.
Stick on.
Oh, jeez. And we got the flour. Look at this.
We're going to put the flour in here.
Oh my goodness. I need to take... I guess I'll grab it.
Because, hey, excess means success. And...
Oh, there you go.
It wouldn't be a Hawaiian drink without an umbrella.
Oh, we gotta do something with that. That looks amazing.
Yeah. You're gonna stick that right in your eye, and
yeah,
then
I
I'll
totally
be
am. Just
taking
have a
you to
look at
emergency.
That's pretty fancy, hey? But that's like the real deal with the Mai Tai.
So y'all know that there's no way in hell I'd do that if I was drinking one of these myself.
Because can you even imagine trying to drink this?
Yeah, but again,
Lord, my flour dropped.
It's one of those excess means success things.
Oh, shoot. You remember how you said you're supposed to drink from the bottom to get the rum? Could you please make that better?
Yeah. Again.
I just drank a big mouthful of rum.
Uh-oh. Straws are called for in this drink. There's not a whole lot of other drinks that you really need. So that should tell you.
Now,
if you're not using a straw, you might want to stir it.
Okay, great. All right, let's give that a whirl again. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm in Hawaii. Oh my gosh. That's delicious. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Leslie says, great job, guys. Yeah, I worked really hard at that.
Thanks, Leslie. Yeah, definitely doesn't have the kick of the short one. But if you want something that screams tropical, that's going to do it. So all of those are about several 100,000 calories each, probably.
Well, they're about 300 to 400 calories each. So it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's all about the healthy living, right? We're not even talking about calories, all right? Just to be clear.
Yes, we are.
I know we are. Okay. So like I said before, I have this real issue of finding drinks that are low calorie that taste good. You know, you can buy the nudes or those things in the can, and I've tried everything, and it tastes tinny or just I don't know, not enough flavor. So I made John experiment, and I really have been the one that's been doing the taste testing. What are you putting in there? What is that?
So you want to use more or less a neutral spirit.
Okay.
We're using the light rum in this. We tested it with vodka, white rum, vodka. Gin tends to, gin will work too. These are fairly simple drinks, so if you don't like the taste of gin, stay away from that.
Use vodka. Yeah.
Apparently we're using vodka.
Well, it doesn't, yeah.
So this one, my wife commented that she thought it tasted like sort of red licorice. This is a cran cherry. This is the diet one. Now we also tried it with the full calorie version of this.
Yep.
And which did you?
I like the full calorie version better, and I'll put that in the comments. So I think this is good, but you just have to add more of the cran cherry mix. Otherwise, it doesn't taste as sweet or does not get that red licorice taste. But if you're going to use the other one, like the full one, you just put a splash in. Either way is still like 100 calories on the nose, and that's with an ounce and a half of rum or vodka.
So with this, it says 10 calories. That's 10 calories per cup.
Yeah.
We've used 4 ounces or a half a cup, so that adds 5 calories to the whole thing, and that really is the entire flavor of the thing. So we're going to shake it. This is really doing nothing but getting it cold. Okay. How would you like to, from the Tiffany one, fill that about 3/4 of the way up with ice?
3/4? Yeah. Tiffany for me. There we go.
For some reason, I do not have the ability to handle ice without making a complete mockery of myself. Apparently runs in the family.
That's not a big deal. Is that 3/4?
Yep.
All right.
I'm really, it's not a test. I just eyeball it.
I think the key here, though, is to actually make it cold, because don't just pour the soda water in and pour in the cran. Well, you can, but it just doesn't quite taste the same.
Again, a note, don't skip a step and put the soda water in the shaker. It doesn't end well.
Yeah.
Well, it does for anyone that might be watching you, but not for you.
Give that a whirl.
And again, if you're unused to watching us, we just make our own soda water. We're on a well with really good tasting tap water. So we just have one of those soda stream things. And it puts the fizz in the water, and you got soda water.
That's great. And you could even, like I said, if you use the original without the diet, I think it tastes a little bit better. Like you could put in even just a wee bit more of that cran cherry. But this is with rum, not vodka.
That's with rum.
I can't really tell a difference. Yeah.
Mostly because we forgot to bring the vodka down.
Oh, okay. Well, that would explain that.
Which one is that? I can't remember.
I don't know. So this is really good. And another alternative that you can do with vodka is put in a vanilla.
Yeah, we tried that with vanilla vodka.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was good. Jesse didn't like it, and you weren't a real big fan.
I'm not plants need water. And Mai Tais apparently. I'm not a huge fan of flavored vodkas as a rule, so I'm probably not the guy to ask for that. So we got one more here for you. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, you forgot my thing. Yeah.
We can, because we're pretending this is a licorice thing, we're gonna garnish it with a cherry. That thing, strawberry. That red thing.
We have one more skinny drink. So I call this my red Liquorice Delight, and it's absolutely delicious. You can make a pitcher of these, sit by whatever, the lake, the pool, whatever. I really like this, yeah. And the next one we're doing is super cool.
So notice we're not cranking too hard here on the booze. We're putting in 1.5 ounces. No particular reason except with a lot of soda water in it, there's nothing to sort of counteract the taste of the alcohol. I mean, if you really like the taste of alcohol, go for it.
We haven't named this one yet, so maybe it's our...
So we're adding a step to this one.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a little bit of mint. We grow mint right there, so that's convenient because I forgot the damn muddler.
Oh, and you're muddling the mint?
Lightly. All you're doing, you're not trying to macerate it. You're not trying to tear it to shreds. You're just waking it up. And really, in this case, it's just a few leaves. It's just for an accent. It's not meant to be the dominant taste of the.
But it does make a difference, for sure. So what are you adding in?
This time we're adding Diet Blueberry Cocktail, I guess.
Just called Blueberry Cocktail?
Just called Diet Blueberry. Diet low-calorie beverage.
Again, the amount that you put in, it doesn't really matter, but this one, again, you could do a whole cup and it wouldn't matter. 10 calories. So just to give you an idea, vodka is for 1.5 ounces is 96 calories. So adding in that at 10 calories per cup, you're still under 100, which is great.
Well,
Dandy.
101, technically.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Ever. We got mint, blueberry.
You need to get rid of your drink.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I can't.
One of them.
There's way too many. We have another 3 inside. Can I water the garden with, or is it
Just
not feed the fish?
well, yeah, no, don't feed the fish.
Okay.
They'll be bumming about that.
Ah.
Yeah, throw it in there. I don't like any of that shit in it.
All right. Yeah.
Again, this is to cool it. Fast. It's fine.
All right.
We're gonna do the other way of doing it here rather than straining it into the glass. We're gonna dump it in, and that way the mint will go with it.
Didn't that look pretty? No way.
We top it up with. You remove your hair from it.
Whatever, I shed.
Top it up with soda water.
Okay. Good. All right. We let it drip over like that. Stir. Oh, you want me to stir it?
Yep.
Okay. I can do that. Make my own.
And again.
And it's got mint in there and a little strawberry. All right. So I'm going to taste test this, and I'll be perfectly honest with you if I don't like it, because I'm very picky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, I think you could actually, this is something you should put into like a big pitcher and take somewhere. Holy crap, that's good. With the mint, it just makes it. Try it.
I felt like the rum kind of went better with this one.
Yeah, I think so. So put rum versus vodka. Let me know what you think. I could drink these all day long. Might be an issue if I do that, but
yeah. So I mean that's a low calorie drink that's kind of it's nodding in the direction of a mojito.
Mm-hmm. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hence the mint, right?
Okay. These are amazing.
But it works with the blueberry. Who knew?
I think we need people over here because we got
please help.
Yeah, we have a lot of drinks, and it's probably not healthy for us.
Look at this sad little desert island here.
Poor guys. For heavens. Oh well.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah. What are we having for appies?
In keeping with the Polynesian theme, we are having gourmet bacon wrapped pineapple chunks.
That could be interesting, hey? So.
You know why?
Because you have pineapple?
Because I had to buy a whole damn pineapple to get that.
Welcome to my world.
So we got, if you like bacon wrapped pineapple and foofy drinks, come on over.
Yeah.
We got you covered.
No kidding.
But until next time.
What are we doing next week?
Well, it's summer. Summer isn't going to be here forever. Do you want to continue on the tiki trail of cocktails here? There's a whole whack of them. We might as well. And then when winter comes, you can make some of those and pretend that you're in Hawaii. So.
And we'll continue on with the skinny drink theme as well. Just adding it to the end, just one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff you can do.
Try to pickle martini. Pickle martini. Imagine that. It was good. It was yummy.
Yeah, we're going to... we've got one episode coming up that is... I haven't decided on the title, but it's going to be drinks that ought to be really bad.
Oh, yeah. But we'll give it a whirl.
Anyone ever had any gin and milk?
Oh, God. Oh.
One of my favorite books, I think I mentioned this, my good friend Sarah gave it to me for my birthday. Oh. And it is a great book, but it does contain the cocktail gin and milk. And I really don't, I haven't got the guts up to try it yet.
No, I'm not going to do it.
So, no, thanks.
All right, Linda says she's got 2 pineapples for us. 6 weeks. Enjoy. All right.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers. Have a great weekend.
Absolutely.